Hi, my name is Bob Tyler and I'm with Advocates for Faith and Freedom. We're filming this today as a result of a booklet that we wrote called HIJACKED K-12. This is a booklet on California's public schools, and we as an organization have become very concerned about what is happening in the environment that's been created in the public school system. Let me just summarize a little bit. You know, the public school system is so significantly controlled by the California Teachers Association, along with the California legislature, probably even more so. The California Teachers Association has so much money and influence and lobbying power that they pass just about whatever they want. They're so radical, unfortunately, that even recently they had a gay, lesbian, bisexual, and transgender conference of teachers who came together to talk about their plans for the future. They even, in their program material, talk about gender liberation, this idea that kids should be freed from the gender that they are, quote, assigned with at birth. They have so much influence that they have actually, the legislature, I should really say, adopted new law to redefine gender, so kids in public schools have the ability to choose to be whomever and whatever they choose to be. In fact, there's another bill pending right now in the California legislature that specifically says that any student would have the right to be able to choose what facilities they use, i.e. locker rooms, restrooms, and that the school districts who are not already enforcing the law, they would be obligated to enforce that. Even to the extent that students will be able to choose which team they want to be on. For example, a boy can be on the girls' basketball team. It's so radical, and these things are going on. This is the environment our kids are subjected to and living in on a daily basis. Some of the other things that I think are so alarming to many parents are the fact that children as young as 12 years old, without the parents' knowledge, can be sent off for an abortion while they are in the care of the public school system. They can be treated for sexually transmitted diseases. They can be treated with psychological and mental health counseling. And there is a privilege that the California law has created that is so significant that the confidentiality between the student and their school overrides any rights of the parent to know what is happening with their children. And so parents, you need to understand that when your child goes off into a public school, if they're 12 years old or older, you are at a point where you've just about lost all of your parental rights. And so this booklet is intended to bring you back and realize the need for you to be involved in their lives. I'd like to, at this point in time, bring in James Proxmire. He's going to talk to you a little bit about what he sees as a youth leader for junior high school kids.
Hello everyone, my name is James Proxmire from Venia Church, located in Murrieta, California. I have the privilege of spending time with youth on a regular basis, but I can tell you it's truly alarming to see this next generation as they go to their schools and they're in their studies and they're around their peers and their teachers. They're being taught this is what is right and this is what is acceptable. And then as they come out of that and they spend the short time in our Bible studies, in our services, they're confused on major issues, things like abortion, things like homosexuality. These students aren't sure of what's right and what is true. It's frightening to see this next generation missing out on the Word of God being taught in their schools, the truth being told to them. So I challenge you, please, for the sake of this next generation, get involved in the students' lives. Tell them the truth. Don't let them be affected by the culture, their studies.
Well, you've heard from a youth leader as to the environment that kids are facing today in public schools. We know that it's a hostile environment. In fact, we're looking for cases that we can bring because the attack against Christianity, specifically within the public school system, is so great that kids are walking away, unfortunately, from their faith because their teachers are literally verbally telling their students that Christianity is a lie, that Christianity is wrong, it's false. So we encourage you to go to our website at faith-freedom.com, as an Advocates for Faith and Freedom, it's faith-freedom.com. And you can download one of these booklets for free. You can also order hard copies online as well. Thanks for listening, and pray your kids will be blessed.